You know, I didn't even come up with my merch, because I just figured there's 8 of us. Merch. On the other hand, you see this. How you doing? I have to do this because my lady's here, so yeah. I still have my profile. I still have like all my bones, you know, for another week. Is there another way to do it? Or I do it this way, or I can do it this way. No, I don't do that. See, this is.
Here, I'm trying. Just want to.
Wait a second. Just want this a little. No, I didn't want to do it. You're taping it. What will my dead family think? I didn't know what to call this, so I finally called this thoughtful, reflective Game of Thrones rant. Thank you, Game of Thrones. I watch your altar of gore and viscera, prey and predator like a depraved voyeur. I'm shocked and stunned, which just proves I still have a soul. Cue theme music. I've never seen entrails falling out. I can't believe all that's in me. They look like uncooked sausages, and they probably are. And I want to thank you for this elaborate, laborious physiology lesson. My ignorance again. I thought the human species was stalwart in mind and engineering, but you've reduced us to a butcher's version of precision surgery. I didn't know I was such a gelatinous mass. This is who we are, they seem to infer. Meat stuffs and plasma founts. The word gratuitous sticks in my throat like a potato skin. You know what they say, if it's in you, it's got to come out. Entrails, people getting stabbed in unusual ways, through the shoulder, 60 degrees, impalings, etc. Times were brutal in the Middle Ages or some such bromide. I've never seen victims flayed before. The camera lingers on this if the Aurora Borealis or Ingrid Bergman was being photographed. Eviscerations, in my anatomy books, they look completely different. I've never seen a sword go through someone's mouth. Torn apart by dire wolves. Who knew the neck was so fibrous? Scalping, we haven't done that yet. Must be next season's ender. Jack the Ripper. I can read my type. Jack the Ripper is like disembowelments at all. Thank you, HBO. Lovingly rendered slaying of horses, beheadings topical now, botched beheadings, theme, great Joe, I'm looking in your direction. I've never seen an eyeball hanging out. All the missing body parts like a Grecian sculpture wing of some museum. Father Smith, warrior, Mother Crone, maiden stranger. And thank you, Quentin Tarantino, Marty Scorsese, David Lynch, Peter Berg, Eli Roth, Mel Gibson. I too have a little list like Arya. I'm not desensitized like the effect of the Vietnam War on national television. I've seen others fall apart before my eyes, stripped of their dignity and skin, and I don't know what it means. All sadism, cruelty, and vexation of the spirit, a self-conscious tale proud of its nihilistic irony, 7 gods are of little help. I discern all the children and women in peril scenes. Will they get out with their skin? Guess not. Dark as shame, baby, dark as shame. There's an equality of randomness about it. Then there's the navel-gazing morality that comeuppance of a minor character always dead because they were greedy or cheated. I don't know what I'm ingesting here. Some movie mogul's fantasy, memento mori. All men must die. It's all now. All men must die. I've seen it in... I was murdering this. I've seen it in tattoos. Of course, I can't read my copy either. I've seen it on shirts and knitted caps, always tiresome. But we watched like a car crash or cream scene. I'm going to go with it. Cream scene and morbid fascination. Now I'm just looping. Fascination with my own anatomy. It's... what the hell happened? Oh, here's a good one. All right. And where's that funny hobbit-like man with a taxi driver beanie? He's surely to blame. He likes to hear himself talk to. I wish I had enough poison for the whole pack of you. I would gladly give my life to watch you all swallow. Well, I guess I could always watch Absolutely Fabulous, The Golden Girls, fuck the king. But it's back to War of the Roses by way of Inglourious Bastards. It's old Europe with a very American slant. It's us, the details. What is dead may never die. I had a history teacher in college who took curious pleasure in describing the barbarity and gluttony of historic battles. Clegane Boys, Joffrey, Ramsay, and Tiggle. All my parentheticals are screwed up now. And I think I tacitly and mindfully decided thereafter to remain unsullied. Even though I was a dilettante straight-B student, I noticed also that there was this supply and demand for gore and callousness, sell the public their psychology, validate their covert fetishes. I grew up with teenage filmmakers, gangly misfits who toiled over head explosions and the perfect tonic for bloodbaths. Well, I made art films that no one understood. Filmmakers are inherently nervous, insular techies, rarely social in their touchy-feel, and a sort of crack mirrored the legitimate theater accepting Titus Andronicles. Film language longs for intimacy and detail, bless its heart, while its practitioners desire vengeance on old girlfriends and various producers with crossbows and cutlery. I'm of a breed that doesn't want to die in battle, gloriously or otherwise. You know, I really can't see my copy. I like my old girlfriends. Exploding Heads just made me disturbed for the writers and directors. I wonder if their home lives. I'll bet they're really good at chess. And none of them have seen either a war, a small battle, perhaps only witnessed a local mugging. How can we evolve when we're infatuated with exit wounds? That one's mine. You know? I can usually pronounce infatuated. I'm just kind of making it into a performance thing, whatever. This is, yeah, I don't know.
Keep going.
It's Lower Town. For the night is dark and full of terrors. See also Marge Simpson versus cartoon violence, and we all know where that ended. They take the whole red carpet business too far. And if you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention. Winter's coming. That one I got right. I got winter's coming right. Winter's coming. I defy anyone to get that wrong. All right, thank you.
Woo!